Hey there. Today is moving day. That's right. Today we're getting rid of Ozzy and trading her in. She's been really good to us. We're very grateful for this coach. And we got our first diesel pusher, and we are going to go pick our new coach up, the Tsunami. Gonna go pick up the Tsunami at General RV, and I just wanted to take you guys along with us on this trip and just show you what it's like on moving day when you live on the road. Come on. I'm gonna dump this coach for the final time, because when you trade, you have to have empty tanks. So lots of fun times now. I don't think you want to see this. I think that's the fullest I've ever seen this tank. You know why? It's because we were waiting for our coach to be finished, and we knew it had to be empty, so we like waited and waited and waited. Waited too long. So we're here at General RV, and we're now in the holding pattern. We pulled up our coach, and they are going to take those in and bring us our other ones. So we just wanted you to, this is what the waiting room looks like, which we have seen many times. There's Kevin, he's trying to get out of the picture. Okay, so what you're seeing behind me is the moving from this coach, our Newmar, into our new Tsunami. So I'll take you in here and show you a little bit.
I pray for my homies out there. Please God, give them strength. Please God.
Okay, so I wanted to do a real, honest, true review of General RV. That's This is where we got the coach, General RV in Tampa, Florida. The thing about it is that I've never known people that I liked more in an RV setting. Our salesman was just like an incredible guy. The people there, Michael Corso, the service manager, was one of the greatest people I've ever known in the RV business. I think what happened, the failure that happened, is that it's more about their system. They've got a system of lack of communication is the best way that I can say it. And so one hand's not talking to the other hand, and they're not getting things accomplished that they really, their promises, they overpromise and underdeliver. Does that make sense? I think the biggest problem that happened is that we got them at the wrong time, if I can just be honest about it. We got them, they just had the largest RV show that I have a video on here about. I put a link up top of the Tampa Bay Super RV show. We purposefully and intentionally bought this coach before the show so that we didn't have that problem. But there was a problem in the title of this, and it put us back 2 weeks just in the title problems. And then that ended up putting us smack in the middle of their busiest season with the RV Super Show. It's what started out as a really cool thing. They found that one of the notches in the flywheel was busted off, and so they made a decision to fix that instead of putting us on the road. And they so could have easily have just sent us down the road, and we wouldn't have known about it until we were broke down on the side of the road. So I really honor them for finding that and doing the right thing, and that's Michael Corso. They took it, because they didn't have the ability to fix it, they took it to a different shop, and the shop ended up taking over 2 weeks to get it done. And that put us back, and we had to cancel a bunch of concerts and blah, blah, blah. While it was there, they damaged the side. They ran it into a pole, and they damaged the side thing and then didn't tell nobody. And a part of that process was the fly was supposed to be fixed. They're supposed to put a brand new starter on it and brand new batteries. And they did the flywheel, they did the starter, but they didn't do the batteries. And we didn't find out they didn't do batteries until the other day, and I put a link where I had to replace the batteries, and the batteries were in there since January of 2012. So it was a problem. And I didn't check it because I just trusted them and believed them. Another consequences of what happened to our coach is that when they damaged it, what they did is they took $700 and something, and they were supposed to take that money and put it into like a savings account for us through our lender. And they promised us they would do that. And I said, okay, so sign right here, it's gonna be this much money. Well, when it all came down and we went to go look at that account, it's short like $250. So they somehow beat us out of $250, which isn't the end of the world, but it's their promise, their word. And here's the weirdest thing that happened. I don't know what the situation with this was, but I guess because they were so behind, they didn't send us our paperwork to our lender until the day before the payment was due, which was like a month and a half after we actually took possession. So Gale kept calling and finding out, like, hey, where do I send this payment? I don't even have an address to send this payment to. And they would look us up and say, we have no paperwork for you. We don't show that you owe us anything. And we're just like, it says right here, And it was just crazy. And so literally the day the payment was due, the lady says, we just got this paperwork in today, and yes, your payment's due today. And had you not called us and paid your payment today, you would have had to pay a late fee. That all being said, in all honesty, I don't think they're a bad company. In all honesty, I think that they would be good to do business with if you go there at the right time of year. Do not buy from them during the Tampa Bay RV show, because they cannot handle that amount of business. That's the bottom line. But other than that, I really do feel like the coach is beautiful. We love it. We're grateful for it. We like the people and we like the company. It's just that it just wasn't great this time. We'll probably give them another chance. Have a great day.